Located at a quiet apartment block of R.A. Puram is one of the hidden gems of Chennai. Rare Books and Prints is a quaint and tiny garage turned bookstore run by Govinda Raju, who is 84 years old. The bookstore is a bibliophile's paradise with a collection of over 5,000 old second hand books. Govindaraju said that the inspiration for starting his bookstore came from his father, who was a voracious reader.
See, the persuasion, as I told you, was from my father, inspiration. He used to buy very good books and all that. He used to read them. And he used to tell me that you also go ahead reading apart from your college books and then preserve them, start collecting books. So he said, make it a habit to collect good books. And that is how it's all started.
The bookstore can hardly accommodate more than two people at a time, as Govindaraju's collection takes up almost all of the space. He has thousands of books stuffed onto the shelves, lying scattered on the floor and stacked on the table and chairs, and the smell of these old books fills the room. There is absolutely no order in this beautiful chaos.
Whenever I see a bundle of books, I used to browse them and I start collecting. I never collected subject books, college books, computer books, and things of the kind, medical and things of the kind. So it went on like that. So it now I collected almost 5,000 books, and maintaining them was very difficult because you had to have enough space to keep them.
Before starting his bookstore, Govinda Raju also owned a library which he started from a room in his old house.
Then I started a library called the Pickwick Library in my house, allotting a room in my old house. And there was hardly anybody in a period of 1 year. Hardly 10 people visited the library. I called it the Pickwick Library. Pickwick papers is written by Charles Dickens, I named it as Pickwick Library. But the response was awful. Nobody came in. I sacked them like anything. Then, but my collection went on. I was not discouraged by this.
Apart from collecting good books, Govinda Raju said that he also has a passion for collecting magazines, magazine clippings, and old print ads.
California Happy Hair Oil. So 1952. That means this is 70 years old advertisements. You understand me? I went into 1997. I went to America. There I found a lot of good magazines with a lot of advertisements, pictures, printed pictures. Those things attracted me a lot because they were so pleasant to see and my attention was drawn to that also. So I switched on to buying magazines also, apart from books. Of course, books were my prime purchases. And then I purchased a big lot of National Geographic magazine, from 1950s to 1980, one big lot in mint condition. I'd been to National Geographic Society also. I'd been to Harvard University Library there. And so wherever I used to go, I go for books and see them and collect them.
Govinda Raju said that the bookstore is not a business for him, but a mere act of procuring and passing on good books.
First editions. Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore, Nehru, Bernard Shaw, various T.S. Eliot and things of the kind. Those were costly ones. All the books were imported from England, most of them. English books used to come. So I didn't go for them because I could not afford them. Neither did my father encourage me to do that. It was not the intention to make it commercial. It was never the intention when we started the collection to make it commercial. We wanted to possess them, collect them. So, understand me?
Govinda Raju believes that one should develop a habit of reading and collecting good books as they make great companions. He said that it is his books that keep him going even in his old age.
This habit of collecting books is a very, very good one. And if one can afford space, uh, uh, it is better that it will be a very useful thing to you in later part of your life when you are retired. They are very good companions. I am 80 plus now, and I am able to talk to you today without much of ailment in my body is because of my books. I draw inspiration from them. They keep me going. They keep me thinking.
The COVID 19 pandemic is keeping Govinda Raju away from his books as his bookstore has been closed since March, and that has really
Underneath
affected
this
him.
one. Yes, this has hurt to me a lot. From March onwards, my books are not being. I am not getting good books. I am. My wife and children are very much against me allowing people into the shop and then talking to them and all these things. I'm very scared about it. I don't want to hurt them also. So from March to say now onwards, it will take another 3 to 4 months to recover from this. And it's a part of going, but I have started incurring loss on books, but I don't care. I don't, because a lot of books are there scattered. I am also getting old. I am unable to concentrate in arranging them, and I don't employ anybody because the entire thing is done by me, 100%. I clean them, I rebind, I bind them. All kinds of things are done by me. I am not a commercial bookseller.
Govinda Raju and his love for books is truly inspiring. He is 84, but his age doesn't seem to be slowing him down. He hopes that the situation improves soon so that he can get back to spending his days surrounded by his books, which he says are his destiny.